Hello, my name's Lloyd Davis and I am the Chairman of the Conveyancing Foundation as well as the Managing Director of Convey Law, and I've been asked to give my top tips on what I think we can do to try and manage the current conveyancing environment and how we can perhaps look after our staff. This is a part of a series of videos for the Be Kind We Care Conveyancing Foundation and today's Conveyancer initiative, and I hope that it helps a little bit. Obviously, we're in unprecedented times. We've got four deadlines that our conveyancers have had to deal with in terms of obviously Christmas, 31st of March, end of June, end of September, and then Christmas again, actually, so maybe five. So, a huge amount of work. The market is up 130%, we believe, and most conveyancers are really, really struggling. So, what can we do to help our staff through these very, very difficult times? First of all, I think, every business leader would recognise that capacities have to be managed. Too much work leads to stress, and it's very, very difficult. Managing new work coming in is difficult as well if you have introduction sources, and it is important that you create dialogue with your introducers to keep them on board. Timelines as well have gone out from 16 to 20 weeks plus. We've had a lot of cases over 90 days. And we've recently got rid of them in the first sort of batch of SDLT non-deadlines. But ultimately, we've got a lot of backlog of work. And so I think everyone needs to take that into account when we're looking at capacities. How do you reward staff? Again, increased salaries seem to be the norm, but perhaps also increased bonus payments. Bonus payments, if we can increase them, it's always better to do so, perhaps with a business owner, because obviously it recognises where we're at. Also, overtime. I think we all need to recognise that we're in a situation where staff are working a lot longer than what they would do. And it's only for a relatively short period of time. So I think, most members of our team appreciate, increased bonus payments and overtime as they work throughout these very, very busy months. Flexibility is also important with people working from home as well. Acknowledging the strains, trying to help them manage that from home, giving them time. I mean, we always take the view that we don't mind when they start work or when they end, so long as the clients are happy. If they need to take the kids to school, etc., do what they need to do in terms of shopping. That's up to them, really. And also, we try and manage how hard they're working from home. Training, I think it's important as well, long term, especially in relation to staff retention. They need to have a focus that's a little bit beyond just the next sort of deadline. Knowing that they're going to get that professional development training is critical to them, I think, and their long-term future. It creates great well-being, I think. Everyone needs to know that they're progressing as they need to longer term, so they can take the short-term pain, I guess, a little bit. Communication with clients and introducers, I think this is important. We're communicating centrally by email, posting information on our website, including using video to inform clients of what is happening, that service may not be what we need it to be, but to actually look to bear with us over this time as well. Teamwork, I think, is critical. In this, we work in small cohorts at Convey Law, and everyone is very much looking out for each other and managing each other and looking after each other's backs, really, and keeping morale high within the team environment at stressful times is absolutely critical. Saying thank you. I think this is important. I think, if people get flowers or gifts or, great client service reviews from their clients, then it's important that perhaps the boss or the supervisor or, everyone else sort of says, look, hey, well done. That's really good. Pat on the back. It means a huge amount, I think, especially when people are under pressure. Focus on the positive. I think this is key for staff. I think everyone, all of us, always pick up. We could have 10 fantastic client service reviews. We get one stinker and we focus on the stinker, don't we? And I think, we have to remain positive and we have to try and maintain that perspective as we go forward. In terms of how to help staff who are struggling, I think counselling and pastoral care is critical. We've got an in-house counselling service that we've had for years, which I've used, everyone's used, and I think it helps us at certain times to get through those difficult times that perhaps are beyond the control of those that aren't professionally trained to assist. So I think that's really, really important. Pastoral care as well from senior managers is critical. And Easter eggs. I never spent so much money as I have this year on Easter eggs. Everyone had a giant Easter egg the size of a rugby ball. And I think it was with a big thank you on it. And I just think it was a nice thing to do. I think little gestures sometimes go a long way. And I think, the Be Kind We Care initiative is all about recognising that we are in a very, very difficult situation at the moment. Everyone is professional. Everyone cares that they're providing a great service. We just got to try and look after everyone as we go through what is likely to be quite a difficult and trying time for many throughout the course of this year. I most sincerely hope that this video has helped a little bit, and have a great day.